Hello, good evening and welcome to episode number 91 of Trophy Hunting. I'm Stig, your bad driver for the evening. Alright, shut up, Bono. The chrome livery. We have scenario mode. You can unlock it with EA Play, but we're not going to bother with any of that. We'll go over to F1 World and see if there's any goals that we can do. Of course, have a few invitationals we can do. Maybe we'll get some help with those as we go along. Check out our live actually. Yeah, we're live. Right, for almost 2 minutes. Let's have a look at the goals. Mostly been online actually. Any game mode doesn't seem to include career mode. That's where we're heading right now. 3 races left of my team, which we should be able to complete tonight. Knock that off. Also knock these two off momentarily. He should drive as Callie because she'll still be driving for his next season. But how is everyone? It's been quality. We're still fine with our car. I'll do that this session. I'll send out the Blue Sky social media stuff. So I'll live.bsky.social for that. Get something knocked off at 5. Nope. Really stupid there's not an option to have a go at trying to do something in 5 minutes there, even if it is just 25% chance. Do all 3 practice sessions like this and then go out on track for qualifying and the race. This 440. That's 320, 350 rather for 25%. Give us something like that for the previous one. Give us a shot of getting it, even if most of the time we do fail. nothing there I can do in 6 minutes of the session to go. What a shambles game. But there we go. Like 7 billion points. Move into qualifying. No doubt Amber will tell us in a few weeks what the track looks like. There's of course a pig upside down. You won't be able to see on this view, to be fair, because I've not got the full map in. Well. Exactly the start to lap we were after. I like the radius variant with the curves with all the 4 seats on. Go. Track curve. That's part of the chicane. You all got pole.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Goodbye for now then, but really we're just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
Absolutely on the front row with us. Schumacher the traitor down in 7th. Head into the race. And once again, stupidly long loading screens for the current gen. Latest gen, next gen, whichever way you want to call it.
Welcome to Las Vegas, and for Formula One, it's welcome back to Las Vegas. No longer do we race in the Caesars Palace car park. Tonight, the time is right to go racing in the street. Well, tonight we go racing around the bright lights of Las Vegas, 3.8 miles under the Nevada night sky and thousands of neon lights. There are landmarks everywhere you look, punctuating the 17 corners and 2 DRS zones. Before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Callie lines up on pole position, and
You've already seen
alongside
the
me
top
here
14. Doesn't really make too much difference. Might want to hit the clutch button. Get ourselves underway. Sensible theory, I think, that one.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Oh, shut up, Jeff. I want to ask for your opinion, pal. Let's kick this through here. I like the way that is the case. That would be quite realistic. It's quite a party city for underselling it.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
In that corner. Correctly is optional there. Right, me, I love it. LSL's Brazil, and Abu Dhabi to follow. This race. Distracted by the music. LSL's a little rave. We missed the bollard in the end. Missed the wall though. Put her in the farm.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
This is 37, is it still Antonelli rather, than Verstappen. Sight from the Williams and Ocon. Also got minimum transfers. Which was slow in season 1, but a rave on. The race on lap 3. Might actually let the title. Yeah. Maybe after this sprint in Brazil. Someone battling Ocon for fifth. Quite see who it was.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
That's because we're world-class talent, Jeff. Don't you forget it, pal. The left-hand side of the track, as you would see on the full map. Someone has taken the ball, probably me to be fair. You know what, we may as well use the last set of components. They were given to us for a reason, of course. Let's component 4s we haven't used. We go back to what we only have 2 of.
Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
The way we've got a sprint to do around Brazil. Qualifying in the race. Not sprint, qualifying and then the sprint. Yeah, short lap race. That's fine with me. Wider than I want to enter in the chicane, but that will do me. There we have it. P1.
Yes!
Is Nightbot alive yet? Certainly doesn't look that way.
She's won again! It's victory for Callie. The faces on our top 3 look so incredibly happy as they make their way up to the podium.
Surely the title. Lots of XP for that.
And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport.
Schumacher down a position. Unlucky, pal. To improve the team's fan rating. Let's get for the chat on the live stream. They are the trophies that I require. So decent bits there. course, have the store, which we don't care about. We do care about the Vegas trophy, though. That's the same one as the other American tracks. Lazy coding from the Masters of Code. We are going to celebrate the victory. Not do any of the owner stuff. Can't look at the messages though. Top step as normal. Got some new bits we can do. Improvements that we can also do. Through some little bits. I was going to see some more corporate bits, but we can't do that. On everything. We're of course looking to just put it on Callie's car rather than both cars. Michael properly getting punished. Where do I find the tables? Results maybe? There we go. So Schumacher level with Verstappen now. Notice we were swapping the victories, but since Schumacher decided he was going to leave, so that was going to be it. No more wins for Shuey.
Boss, need to make you aware of something. Another team has made an approach for one of the drivers we're talking to.
If I'm right, we are. Yeah, we've signed Ocon for next year. It doesn't matter.
Chief, we've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Don't need more exhaust points. Yeah, earning 100k after winning each race while winning a rivalry. Be a clever one to go and get. As with winning the world title with Callie. Well, we already done Brazil. I think this Qatar is the penultimate race. I've done that 2 weeks ago. That's fair enough. It's still going to be a sprint weekend though. Quick practice. We're going to jump over race strat. We're going to do the other two, but 15 minutes roughly for each. Fail with the fuel efficiency, which isn't great. Try with the gearbox. Another fail. Wow, we're only going to take 2 from that session. It's going to be sprint quality. Thankfully, it will be dry.
It's all about flow and pace today, qualifying in...
Spot on with that, Crofty. All about knowing which corners to take with extra speed and which corners you will need to brake for. Probably get away with just coasting a little bit there. Did dab the brakes a tiny bit. That's one if you get the line better. You can do much better. This is a braking corner. That's Antonelli and Max battling. Here's a second. The helicopter somewhere above us. Wide at the final corner and up to the line. That's the second.
Fantastic, you've got
one there.
pole position.
The rest being the first of the 2 lines in close proximity. Surprisingly not telling us we've won the race.
And
Hopefully
that's it for
been
sprint
patched out.
qualifying. Plenty more coming up over the rest of the weekend. So we'll see you all tomorrow.
It's George, not Antonelli, on the front row. Kimi down in 9th. Schumacher even further behind. That's unlucky. I think we are going to require a second season of this. There we go. I'll tell you that the drivers are heading to Baku on Sunday for round 17 of the SRL. I will not be there though. The 100 has taken my fancy for the Manchester Originals versus the Birmingham Phoenix.
And alongside me in the commentary box today,
Man who needs no introduction, so we'll give him one anyway. Make it make sense, game.
Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
Yeah, good point, Jeff. Maybe we should have changed the parts. What is that? That flag rightly out. Shocking driving. The man in the arrows. Or rather, the lady in the arrows. Is it Callie? I would say it's my fault rather than hers.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
To go off again. It's like I might get to use it. That's the two McLarens that are close by. Close enough by anyway. There's Schumacher, well down the field. That is such a shame. And I feel for him. So I end up overtaking him in the title fight as well. What a shame. Maybe we should go after Max at the end of next
That was the
season.
fastest lap of the race so far.
That make a load of sense. Max in there. I'm a sport driver. I end up winning the world title. Our car looks properly like a billboard now. Driver of the day.
So that wraps up the sprint
XP.
race, but there's still more.
Schumacher down in 14th though. Can't be long until we get to this 100 clean laps. I've done almost a season's worth of races. I've done a few, maybe 5-6 laps and practice sessions in the SRL. Did a practice race around in reverse. After the game had come out, so we can't be too far away. Practice 5 lapper, that is. Video corner cutting off by the looks of it. Maybe that's what's costing us with these thin laps. You need to be on the track to achieve them.
Yes, excellent lap. We're all very, very pleased with that one. Nice work. Come on, I'll see you back in the pits.
Even when you turn the rules off. It was 10th out of Schumacher there. Nice. Around time. It's Hamilton. The guy who's actually going to replace Ferrari come the end of the season. Come on with the waiting times.
And striding into...
Okay, here we go. I know.
Assistance there. I know what I can do as well, Jeff. There we go, Alonso's going to have a go at Max by the looks of it. 13 game now, what I do is I just send Verstappen down the field. It's too much effort.
Okay, we're monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine. Be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power.
It's too much effort to change it now. It's only one more race. If it goes bang, it goes bang. That said, if we win this race, it won't matter if it goes bang in the final. We'll be world champion. Can't remember whether that's if we are not in this. I don't think it is on this year's game. With the driver or the constructors. It wasn't lazy. Enough between races, I'd go and have a look. I'll link those in the Twitch chat.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Sure is, Jeff. Again, I'm not sure we're allowed to use it where we are. Quite happy being in a position we are in as well. What's the energy stored? It's the 70%. What is with the battery? It's the internal combustion engine. Main part in the middle. That's the bit of the car that sounds quite rough at the minute.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
That's what we can do is have a look at what trophies are left available. What of them are towards the sponsorship we have either on this mode or on the driver career. Might be one for 2-player career. Laps of this race to go. There's 10 laps this season to go. We're only going to do 6 in Abu Dhabi. That does sound really rough. Also likely to be gearbox related. Itself is one of the more yellowy greens. We do have track warnings on. It's not going to help us in our 100 clean laps.
Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
So that's also one of being that far on the curb, but it's not to be. That's to the line. Bit purple for the final lap as well.
Oh man, that's it! It's all over and you are the world champion! What a drive, what a season, well done! 5 race wins in a row, what a fantastic result, well done!
And so the celebrations begin, and well earned they are indeed. It might have looked simple at times, but as any racing driver will tell you, competing at this level at the very top is anything but simple. There's no catching them now then. We have a new World Drivers' Champion. Callie makes history. She wins. A show-stopping performance from the 3 drivers approaching the podium right now. It's been an interesting Grand Prix, that's for sure. Well, what an end to another fantastic weekend.
And there is the MVP trophy for winning the Drivers' Championship. Surely fan rating should be through the roof with that. Getting the world title. Apparently not.
Big news, boss. A new title sponsor is looking to partner with us.
It's because we're
Boss, need to...
we're world champions now, so of course we're looking to partner with us. Not forgiven. Well, we've got to go for the podium, I think. That'll pay for itself in about 3 races. It's a shame they won't actually let you have the proper trophies or any of that.
Hey, Chief. We have a part or 2 ready for development because they finished research. Let's get that in motion, shall we? Head to engineering for more info.
Should have actually done that. Driver train, although I don't think we could have done it time for
Just
this
a reminder that we've
race.
still got space in the car for some more secondary sponsors. The more we have, the more revenue we'll generate. Plus, it's an opportunity to tweak our car livery, which the fans always enjoy. If that's something you want to kick off, visit the decal editor under customization in the corporate facility.
We'll eventually get there. Now on the side, hold the nose. Might be aha. might be the only one we can add. Oh no. Shows what I know. Sure, we got any room for anything else? Maybe we do. Non-boring, it'd have things that aren't white on the car as well. There we go. That last little bit of sponsorship. The final race here at Abu Dhabi. I signed everything. Let me go again. Just going to auto do it. This driver's the world champion. Round Abu Dhabi. We are going to make changes to the parts as well. Before we go any further. Because we have them, we might as well use them. Almost fresh car. For the final race of the season. Got enough time to try that one. We of course fail. Third practice. Try again, game. Here we go. bank all of those points and then use them for Season 2. There we go, clean sweep. Drivers and Constructors Championships.
Welcome along, everybody. It's the fastest day of the week, qualifying Saturday, and we're here in Abu Dhabi.
Got all of these sponsorships. Millions of the things. Might have done a lot off track. The car knows it's going to be Schumacher that's the orange car that is battling with Machine Verstappen. So we went the quickest through Sector 1 by the looks of it.
Okay, good job, mate. Really, really well done. That was a fantastic drive. Bring it home.
Superb drive ourselves.
With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
So it's Piastri. Lock up with a nice round 31.9 as well. Look forward to having him as part of our driver stable next year. Sort of shoulders in has been leaning on it. It's near hour that we've been streaming. Oh, this is slightly more comfortable, I think.
And alongside me today is a man who needs no introduction, but
No introduction, but let's introduce him anyway. My little broadcast partner, Sam Davidson. the full season. My team trophy. End of this one. So if anyone wants to jump on and help me with some of the invitations, that'd be appreciated.
We can now use DRS. DRS now available.
I've seen some of the players on this game. And let's just say they're likely to stick you in the fence to make sure they don't get the points. And for those. You should try and overtake her, of course. Imagine they're going to be too popular. That's the initial buzz of them. We'll see.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Let's see. After this one, if any of the gold stuff has been knocked off. Theoretically it should have been, but doesn't always knock things off career mode. Before we have back to some of the drivers' channels on Sunday. Race that I will be back for next week. Round 18 of the SRL, Singapore next Wednesday evening. 9:15 I should be on by for that. Had a 9:45 18-minute quality session.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 19.3 seconds.
Do you mind, Jeff? 18-minute qualifying session, 50% race around Singapore next Wednesday. That looks so rude. Almost enough time to shut up. Bollard with us. Final
Good
lap
job,
of the
that was the
season.
fastest lap of the race so far.
It's that time of the hour. 29 minutes past. Quite good if I could set my bot up to actually work for starters. But the Ed and Steam I'm posting. That's just pop up at 29 minutes past every hour. Just see if we can work that in. There we go, season over.
Yes!
Excited Callie as well to go with it. She's driver of the day.
And what a win today! What a reception! It's victory for Callie Mayer.
This is
Here
one
comes your
podium
top
that we are
three
going to have a
making
look
their
at.
way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
Purely because that's the last we'll see the podium for a while. Especially if we go online.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a wrap. What a...
Schumacher's 7th on his final race, and there is season strategist trophy for completing a season in my team. So some accolades, tiny bit into fan rating 6. I'm going to have cheaper things as well and get more resource points. I'd love to see it. What does that mean trophy wise? That means we got 30 of the 47 required. So we still need to reach maximum loyalty with the title sponsor. Advance to phase 4 with any facility. Discover 5 secondary sponsors. Reach maximum loyalty with a secondary sponsor. Secure a sponsor contract after proposing a more favourable counter-offer. Need to do the same with the driver. Reach tech level 250. Complete 5 invitational events. Complete a full season driver career. Earn 4 perks from specialists as any driver in driver career. Agree to a multi-year contract in driver career. Reach a relationship at level 3 with any specialist in driver career. Achieve an overall rating of 99 with any driver in driver career. Complete 25 dynamic objectives in driver career. Participate in 5 online races and complete 100 clean laps. all of that we're doing. Get ourselves the Drivers' Championship trophy. And of course, the trophy for Abu Dhabi. Complete the set. Get ourselves those milestones. Either of those inspiring loyalties once we complete this one. Make sure we've got enough money to lock the drivers in.
Exciting news, boss. A title sponsor is interested in working with us.
We are going to stay with the sponsor we have.
Boss, we've got interest. There's a sponsor looking to work with us.
Also, title sponsor is Xenion. We are so close to maxing out with them. Which will give us another trophy. There is Sponsor Sleuth. Discover 5 secondary sponsors. Another trophy ticked off. Let's finish the season. Going to season 2. Fan rating. Previously at 6. There it is again. Cost cap. Well under budget. We have the Drivers' Champion. We have the Constructors' title. And we win everything. We're going to continue with the same calendar. Of course, I'm going to need some engines. Go Mercedes. Advance there. And 3 more training points we can open level 2, which will be interesting. We of course going to develop a lot of bits. Don't develop. Can yeah. Slot there. You've got a ton of money. Might as well spend all of these points. Millions of the bloody things. Of course, going to run out of slots. Might as well do durability. Spend the points. Stuff 13,000 points to spend, which is really impressive. Right. Probably should have looking at doing that earlier. All of the money. They want us to get 15 points. I can do that in race 1, guys. Engineering development, we've done all of this bit. Okay. Might as well do all of this. Because we've got the time to do everything. Wow, that is a massive base income.
Chief, I must remind you that we have parts fully researched that are waiting for development. Let's get that performance on the car.
I'd love to, Jeff, but you can't. 10 million base income. That's just week 1. Pretty much there with some of those. Sure, wide durability. You need to click on it, you idiot. Car is going to be so good next few races. Why it's still showing this exclamation mark.
Hey boss, have you got a moment to look at something?
Should look at that in a moment. Have so much an upgraded car this year. You know what? Shall we wait? In fact, we'll go and pay for a new supplier.
Hey, Chief. We've got multiple parts out of research. Don't forget to develop them. We've got performance sitting on the table that we could be getting into the car.
Make a good point. See there. Nope. Got a dreadful car at the moment, but it soon won't be. Well, this is going to be done by the media relations. So we finish the next race. Right, that'll do. My team for now. Question is, what we do next? Let's have invitationals to do. However, some of these should have been knocked off surely because we took part in single player stuff. We've taken part in any game mode. It's a nonsense for the game, to be fair. Low multiplayer, what have we got? Scenario mode. Antonelli, which we saw on the title screen at the start of the stream. And we've also got bonus events around Saudi, Australia, Austria reverse. That could be fun. Time trial mode. I'll have a go at that. You know what? Just going to have a go at it right now. Use the chrome livery whilst we do it. Not sure whether you can see. To start off with what the times are. Mr. Pulsey quite quick. I want to pinch the setup. It should PlayStation only. Banterous. We pinch the setup. Pulsey 7/10 off. Number 1. Awful driver. Like within 7 seconds the top driver, I'll be happy. Speaking of Pulsey, that's where we might send the raid once we've finished, if he's still on. First of all, setting a lap time. If going off 23:24, I can beat even the silver time with a clean first lap. Occasionally I'll beat the gold time as well. See how it goes. There's going to be laps around the European circuit, so we'll knock some of the goals off that way. Be knocking clean laps off if I can stick within the track limits. Those will get us a trophy. Over 4/10 away from the goal time. Is see we beat even the silver time, so it's a mid 15 that we're after. Get away from us because we were on the grass. On it goes to the first part of the middle chicane. It's going to be tight. We do it. 8,000, I think that was. Numerically pleasing. 15,551. That's 5,000 inside. Either way, it's enough for the goal time. Ourselves some bits. So we knock off a couple of goals rather. Into the garage and open these items. Tech level slightly with some of these. There's a trophy for getting 250. Try scenario mode.
Welcome along, everybody, to our latest F1 World event. There might just be a single prize for victory, but there are so many stories up and down the grid.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
We've started on entries and now moving to dry portion of the race. Quite nice if it told us how far we were off the lead, but don't have that. We're going to have PRS from Piastri though. From Piastri into the braking zone. Interesting thing is going to be how far the leader is. Yellow flag for me going slowly through a chicane. Nice game.
Green flag.
Theoretically, we should win this more often than not.
George is in the pits. He's in the pits now.
So driver number one got the better strategy. If I carry on driving like that, I won't be driving number one too much longer. Gasly has the fastest lap. Really
Okay,
game.
no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. George is in the pits. He's in the pits now.
George is a mug though, Jeff. Not much of a mug, even the rookies ahead of him. Let's see, was he thrown off the track so often? Half a lap. Jack doing. Another one of the rookies. Driver number one is ahead of driver number two in the McLaren team as well. Oscar now leading that battle. Barely keeping within track limits there. They've opened the chicane out quite a bit there. It's a lot tighter. The exit of it.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
Rookie Ollie Behrman. Another lapped. That is a 31 right front there. Compared to the other cars. Could probably look after the tyres better, but aren't going to.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
Just 97 more than Jeff. Alonso's GP2 engine has given up. That was chicane as well. There he is. Nando is more stationary than you are. Confirm you understand. One lap remains.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
Start finish line feels further down the straight than it did previously. It's closer to the right kink you have at the end of the lap. Like that, purple first sector. Good to think what softs would look like in the end of this stint. 6 laps will be done. Or will have done. Once we get round the last couple of corners. There we have it, scenario 1. You're not going to say anything, Bono? Or you, Jeff? Do get driver of the day. Rightly so. We're not going to hear a great deal. Some of the drivers decided to no stop it, despite it being dry weather on the end, not Inter's weather. Well done, lads. Do get a livery. More little bits. Clean sexes. That's asking a lot. Touching ranked. Time trial we can do if we can take a load of the goals out previously. The main thing is with this fan liaison, a lot of these should have been ticked off already. What is our invitational? ABS off around Brazil, that could be quite fun. Breaking Point we did. This episode 1885. Trophy hunting. Career mode. Done a few rounds. Driver career there. Challenge career isn't available. That could be interesting. 2-player career. No trophies for that, so we don't really need to do it. F1 the movie. Have the free preview. And then you have to buy the other bits. Which I'm not doing. Elite racing. Nobody uses that. F1 World. You know what? We'll just keep doing some of the solo stuff here. For the rest of the night, I think. Probably 3 rounds of these. And that should be it. These will work towards our goals and the 250 tech level. Is Pulsey still alive? He is. Again, if he's still alive come the end of the stream.
We've got more F1
20-25 minutes.
So welcome along, ladies and gentlemen.
We'll head his way. I'm half expecting to do the same our way. When we get to the end of his screen. Yeah, well, we could do these two and then call it a night, I think. Here in Saudi Arabia, the other A&D license bonuses. These will not change the multiplayer car. Maybe I should design one like the orange arrows and then go out practice, SRL practice sessions with that. That's a shout. Singapore would be the first run of that next Wednesday.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled.
Hopefully we're not going to be using it. So plan for next week, we shall continue with the driver career that I started on a couple of Sundays when Nick was left his stream early compared to normal. Might do one invitation, so if anybody in the SRL community wants to join us for that, much appreciated. We might as well knock those off. Doing that as part of the online races. Come back to my team at a later date.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
7:47. We are flying. We're not with a 1:20 there. Time. The middle sector though. Always nice to see.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
I've been in the 747 though. So we're not getting their free advertising on this.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
I'm just thinking actually, does my 100 clean laps only count to ones that count towards the world, so i.e. not the career stuff? So that might take a little bit longer. That was first thought. This game as a whole, there's not a lot of trophies that are tied to online stuff. Really, the 5 online races and 5 invitationals. The rest you could essentially do at your own pace. Essentially are, I suppose. Purple final sector, but not purple light lap to finish.
Yes, mate. We got the win and you did it cleanly. Incredible.
Don't sound too shocked with that, Jeff. Here he is, driver of the day.
We've witnessed some great battles on the streets of Melbourne today then, and they've... Well, what a... Well, what a brilliant day of F1 World action this has been.
Such a Lara Crofty. Wonderful work. Day of action. My rear end. Check something. As we go, you will not miss any of the action. Here we go, plenty of stuff to go and claim. Just finding easier ones now. Yeah, we can knock off next Thursday. On the final one, we'll leave time trial, which shall do some clean sectors, apparently. Podium pass, we're almost through this. All the way up to level 45. VIP this year costs 10,000 Bitcoin. You gotta be cheap with that. I'm thinking it's gonna give me stickers because it has in the past couple of games cycles. I'm actually disappointed. Invitationals. What have we got this time? Austria and a couple of Austrian ones. So we can have up to 100 in that. Nice. Let's go and finish with Saudi Arabia. Final racing of the evening. Just hit the 2-hour mark of the stream. So what are we up to trophy wise? 31 of 47. Here is the starting grid that we're not going to be interested in. Got Hags and Blog with us in AI form. Hello, gents. So have Rob as well. Got on over 5th. Sure how legal that was then, but I'll take it.
Okay, DRS is now available.
Come on, Borg, you fight over 3rd position. Let's going to just back up a little bit, Borg can have DRS as well. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. I've gone purple at the start of this lap then. Yeah, they get round the final corner.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Sure it was, Josh. It's off the curb.
Okay, well done. That's 3 clean laps in a row. Beautiful stuff. Keep it going.
I've got a feeling that all of the single player stuff, whether it's my team career or driver career, are not going to count towards this. 100 clean laps. An hour or two longer on the game though, doing stuff like this. Like I said, on F123 for the PS4 version, I am 1 trophy away from platinum in that. However, it is the hardest trophy ever in the F1 game, and that is the Elite Trophy. As you may have noticed, I'm not exactly blessed with F1 talent.
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep your concentration and let's bring it home.
hairpin for final time. To the final corner for final time. Hoping that Pulsey doesn't send us a raid right now because I feel I have to stay on for one more, but that is hopefully the last race even in that regard.
Oh, you made that look so easy. It was nice and clean, and we took that victory.
Sure did, Jeff. Driver of the day goes to yours truly.
And that brings the Saudi Arabian Grand
Bring it to a
Well, I'm
close.
thoroughly exhausted. And it's been
Another
another
level.
brilliant F1.
Nope, nothing's going to pop there, it seems. So let's go and collect all of this. Send it to Pulsey. More vendors. If we may as well set some new goals on for ahead of next week. You know what, screw it, we'll have a go at the bonus goal. That works perfectly. Let's go and claim the bit on the podium pass. Get a new helmet. We had level 48. Wow. Only 50 levels, and I've not exactly gone through it that well. I'm going to put on, in fact, we're going to open the items. I do get a couple of new bodies in there. Three loot bits there. Dispenser. Sort of contracts there. But that will be it for the stream. Trophy hunting number 91, where we finished the first season of my team and did a couple of events in F1 World. The next stream will not be on Sunday for us. Race 17 of the SRL will be hosted by Alfred Bulbasaur on Twitch Sunday night. He and some of the other drivers will have their streams up, including Pulsey, where we're heading momentarily. So Alfred will have They stream up from about 8:30. All the other drivers will come on between 9 and 9:45, where they will start 18-minute qualifying session and then a 50% race around Baku. Baku races in the past, well worth watching. Gutted to be missing it, to be fair. We'll be back on Wednesday night for round 18 around Singapore. Again, same sort of times. We'll be on about 9:15-ish. And then we'll be back for some more trophy into next Thursday on F125, where we will continue with some driver career mode. So we'll be doing the Connor Sport 1. She'll also be doing some of the solo multiplayer events. We'll be doing a few of these events as we go. We might do an invitational while we're at it. So that'll be 10:15 to 10:30 next Thursday night. YouTube will have the SRL Thursday morning at 1 AM. For Singapore, they'll have trophy hunting next Friday dinner for episode number 92. For YouTube, thank you and goodbye.